welcome to my Silent Hill 4 review for the PC. So this is my first review, so please be patient with me. I mean, I'm not the greatest reviewer in the world, but at least I'm attempting to do a good review of this, so please be patient with me. And so this is Silent Hill 4 The Room. This game is the fourth game in the famous survival horror series, Silent Hill, which is one of my personal favorite series. Well, this one is different. That's right, different. There is more to it. There's a new gameplay style, just specifically invented this game. This game was a side project during the making of Silent Hill 3. It's basically experimenting with a new gameplay style. Konami are experimenting with a new gameplay style. See, what would happen if Silent Hill was using a different gameplay style? And this is what resulted in Silent Hill 4 The Room, which is a new gameplay style, but a new kind of genre in question. The game focuses on another everyman character. This time his name is Henry Townsend. Now Henry is a normal guy who just happens to live in room 302 of the South Ashfield Heights apartment. He moved in there 2 years ago, and ever since 5 days ago he's been having weird nightmares, and he's been locked in his room. He couldn't even open the windows, he couldn't do anything to get out. So he found this hole in his bathroom, and it's transporting him to all these freakish worlds, like the subway world, and the one I'm in now, the forest world, where all these weird monsters accompany him. The PC version has some great graphics, although there are a couple of problems with this game, which is quite obvious. PC versions of Silent Hill haven't really gotten great reviews. But I think this is due mainly to the fact that all PC versions of this games have loads of bad glitches in them. And that's true, they do. Oh, I've accidentally hit the map button there. The combat in this game is different to other games. To other Silent Hill games. It actually has on-screen indicators, and it takes away the kind of, nervousness of you having to keep track of your health by going to your inventory screen. But in this game, it's easy to keep track of your health, because when you aim, you can see your health right there. And yeah. Now Henry, what do I think of the character Henry? Well, he has no emotion. That's right, he has no emotion at all. Play through this game and see what I mean. I mean, at moments where you'd be like, what the hell is going on here? He's like, what the hell? What is going on here? That is how unemotionless he is. It's... And this game has taken away two things that have always been in Silent Hill. The need for a flashlight and a radio. Now there's one thing in this game that I just don't like. After you've cleared the first half of the game, and you've gone through all these worlds, you have to go through them all again! Yahoo! That's not good, actually. That is absolutely crap. I can't believe you have to play through the whole game again. I can tell you something. This is the strangest game. This is a good game, but I hate that. And you have to look after a person with a Miss Eileen Gowland, which you have to look after for the rest of the game. in an escort mission. Now, as you can see, for example, you can press the sprint button, and you can kind of sidestep by holding down the sprint button, aiming at the same time. You can sidestep backwards. It's quite useful. It works. Now, the controls in this game to me are simple, but to you, they might not be. A lot of people have been complaining about how the controls are really hard. Well, if they're hard, get a gamepad, or just change the controls. I mean, it's that easy. I kept the controls at default because I'm used to them since I've cleared this game twice. There are many melee weapons. There are many melee weapons, including this interesting one, a paper cutter knife. There's a melee meter now in this game. When you charge it up, Henry releases as quick as that. This paper cutting knife's actually pretty cool. You can swipe really quickly with it. There are two firearms, the pistol and the Richards revolver. But those are the only two firearms in the game. Which is a shame because you'd think there'd be a lot more. Anyway, I'm not listening to him anymore. So you're probably thinking, why have they taken away the flashlight and the radio? To be honest, I actually don't know that myself. It's quite strange, really. Yeah. The game is still good, it's still good nonetheless. This game does still have the traditional sound things like scary sound effects, weird monsters, and very weird camera angles. And of course, the classic Silent thing that when you go to a door, it has to load. Which personally, that ticks me off. I suppose I'm used to that. As you can see, I'm just putting bullets through the thing. Take that, you uninteresting. Now the radio I actually don't think you need because monsters are pretty easy to see anyway. Because there's not really any fog in this game. And you go through holes going back to Henry's apartment. You go through holes. Many in the game you'll encounter these kind of holes. These holes are basically let you go back to Henry's apartment. And when you do go back to Henry's apartment, if you go through the hole in the bathroom again, you'll look back the hole you went through. That hole you went through. So this is what happens. Henry's basically wakes up. Foggy-eyed and stuff. Then you're back in the room. Occasionally throughout the game, you have to check the keyhole. I got this bit. Henry's now screaming for help, but it doesn't. Yeah, occasionally you're gonna have to do the quagmire. That's looking through your next one up there. Apartment? She doesn't even know. Of course not that. This game, I think, is fantastic. So I give it 9 out of 10. mainly because it's a good story, and but the problems I have with this game are textures. So many textures are low guarded, and that's quite annoying. It's very annoying. And some points in the game that you don't understand, and the victims are really annoying. Tell you, it's a good game. So, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.